Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
Welcome everyone. I'm Jane McCarthy. Less than a week after authorities seized more than 250 dogs, Stevens County authorities say they're overwhelmed in a good way by all the support from the community. They say people have given thousands of dollars to help pay for medical expenses, and they've donated other supplies as well.
KREM 2's Taylor Vito has been following this story since it broke last week. He joins us live now with more on what is still needed to help. Taylor?
Well, guys, at this point, it's cash that's needed the most. It's helping to pay for medical expenses for all those dogs. Some local pet stores like this one in North Spokane say they've received physical donations like crates and food, but it's gotten to the point where it's just been so much.
So the first thing I was like, oh my God, 255 dogs, where are we going to keep them all?
A task that certainly wasn't easy by any measure. It was just last week when authorities in Stevens County announced that they had busted 2 separate illegal puppy mills, seizing more than 250 dogs in the process.
It's pretty unprecedented.
The dogs were taken from homes in the Suncrest and Ford areas. Now, at this point, the Stevens County Prosecutor's Office says formal charges have not been brought against the owners just yet. They're still waiting on reports from the Sheriff's Office. Keela Brown, who owns the Yuppie Puppy pet stores in Spokane, has been on the front lines of those volunteer efforts.
The outpouring and the response has been huge.
She says the amount of people who showed up wanting to help was remarkable. For now, there are roughly 100 volunteers a day looking after the pups. In addition, dozens of people showed up to her store, donating everything from dog food, crates, and cleaning supplies.
When you send out kind of all call for help, you get inundated with a lot of stuff. So then it got overwhelming.
Then there's the cash too. Heart of Spokane is one of the rescue groups helping to care for the dogs. They say that since the busts were announced last Wednesday, they've received $4,300. A separate fundraiser through American Humane has netted close to $2,000. At this point, in terms of donations, there's still a need for puppy pads for the dogs.
Those puppy pads are huge as well. We're going through about 1,000 a day right now.
Now, many of you have asked about adopting or fostering those dogs. Here's the thing, that can't happen just quite yet because those dogs technically haven't been relinquished by their owners just yet. So legally you can't adopt them. That's expected to change in a couple of weeks, though we will keep you updated when that happens. In the meantime, if you go to our website and you find this story on krem.com, you can find a link of how you can donate. Live in North Spokane, Taylor Vito, KREM 2 News.